Well, hello, Shiny Crafty People. Tim Totten here, and welcome back to the channel. I'm actually at my laser office right now because I want to show you a really cool project that takes acrylic and uses some paint to turn into really cool ornaments. So this is actually a good example of it. Let me show it to you in a different way. That's one of the ornaments. It's for a local animal rescue group. And it's actually, you'll see on the back, it's all black. It's because this has been triple layer painted. So what we do is we start out with a shape, this shape, and it's cut with a laser. And then on the other side of the shape, we actually cut into the paper of with the laser and just score the lines. So then I can take those pieces off and expose them and then paint them. So let me show you what that looks like. The first thing I need to do is, the green first, because that's going to be done the very first thing that we paint on. So I'll take off all the parts that are going to be green. The two collars, the heart, and the letters for ink. And so I'll use a pair of tweezers. And let me zoom in and I'll show you what this looks like. And I'll just take a pair of tweezers and sort of scrape off. I have to squeeze a little bit to get in there. And I actually put a piece of tape on my finger here. That way I can stick the pieces after I peel them. Let's peel the heart off. You gotta make sure you don't peel anything but the part that you wanna peel, because once this is exposed, then I'm going to spray paint it. And then I have to do the letters I and C. The little dot's kind of tiny, so I pop that out. Now you'll notice that the N has a tiny little sliver in it. So when I take it, instead of taking it from the top and pulling, it might pull out that sliver. I'm gonna peel here, up and around. Get that to focus. Focus, there we go. And carefully peel it around. Same thing with the C, I'll pull away so it doesn't pop out that little tiny point. And then the circle kind of pops out. Then I'll tape all the edges of this so that no paint gets us onto the edges, and then I'll spray paint it. Now these were already spray painted. You'll notice here that I took it and I'm spray painted just the areas that would need to get it. So I didn't cover the entire thing, I just did the sections. And now I can start peeling those to reveal the parts that need to be purple. So in here, parts that need to be purple are the words leash and the leash hanging out of the dog's mouth. And so on this one, you'll see I've gone ahead and picked out the words leash and the leash in the dog's mouth. And then once I get all these done, well, then I can go along and spray paint those. So that step actually takes off everything that's going to be purple in the finished one. So if we look at one of the finished pieces, purple are, there's purple in the leash coming out of his mouth and the words leash here. So we take everything that was those and we take that off, and then I'm going to spray a purple spray here and here. and then let it dry, and then we peel off everything that's supposed to be black. All right, so now I have to let them dry, and tomorrow morning I'll pick it back up and show you the rest. Yeah, so I sprayed these just before I left last night. Ooh, that was crazy. And they had the first two layers, the greenish yellow and the purple. So now I'm actually going to, you saw I just took them out of the laser. I didn't leave the laser on overnight, but I left the blower assembly so it would dry these, and they're all really good and dry. So we're ready for the last step. So for the last step, which is to put the black on, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the dog and the cat and the words and the letters for 2022. So there goes the body of the cat. Here's the cute little head of the cat. It's funny, I found if you get one little part started, you can get all of that. Look at it, it's so satisfying. Oh, it peels off. Then the head of the dog. We have these ears, so I just go ahead and grab one of the ears, and oh, look how good that is. And then I have to take off the 20 and 22. So these have dried. This is the first coat, you know, with that greenish color. So I'll have to then pick off the parts that need to be purple and spray that. And then these have actually dried overnight and are done. So they have the final complete section to be black. And the easiest thing on these is, you know, I can peel all of the edge tape off of there. I think what I'll do first, though, is go ahead and get that all done, and then after I clean up, I'll take the back off. Let's watch that closer. All right, so the moment of truth is when we peel everything off of this side. I think it's my favorite part. So I just gotta get a little start on the paper. Oh, because this will reveal the actual finished. Ready? Should put it around one of the. Oh. There we go. We have an ornament. Now we just got to do all the others. Oh, so as you can see, well, I finished all of the painting of those. And in fact, I was going to show you the last step where I put on the ribbons so they could be put on a tree. But my customer got here so quickly and she was so excited to have them so she could give them away as Christmas presents that I wasn't able to show you that. But I did save one for the sample file so I can keep this to show other people. And you'll see I just took a 12-inch ribbon and cut it and made it so where this can hang on a Christmas tree. So, yeah, that's exactly what it takes to make these ornaments. In the future, I don't know that I would make these this way. They're very pretty. I will tell you, they have all her colors, but honestly, it was 3 days worth of work because you had to like cut with the laser and then peel the pieces off and paint and then wait a day and then peel more paper and wait a day and peel more paper and wait a day. I think in the future I would just use like peel and stick vinyl for this maybe. Might be a little easier, but it was a whole lot of fun and I'm happy that I got to make them for my friend. All right, until next time, folks, stay crafty. Bye for now. I don't know, I'd put this on a tree, but it means I gotta go get my Christmas tree up and it's only December 14th. Where did time go?